All right. Hi. I just wanted to do had an idea to do a before and after, I guess. I am socially anxious a lot and I'm trying to go out by myself more. So I am here and I'm feeling nervous and I guess my big thing is I don't know, not being accepted in crowds and whatnot, and that being the scary thing. Just being kind of socially ostracized. That's my. But it's okay to enjoy my own company and whatnot. I'm really just rambling on to make myself comfortable, but I I got this. I do. Um, I got this. It's go. Everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. All right. I think more so with my nervousness, I I just really feel I'm afraid to be rejected, and I know where that comes from. Yeah, and I'm really literally this is a few minutes later, and I'm still sitting in my car. I've seen a couple people go in already, and I'm but I know everyone feels a sort of nervousness and whatnot, but I'm I don't know anyone here. And I'm oh, I just come up with a lot of scenarios in my head, okay, when I go in there, everybody else gonna know each other, and I'm gonna be the only one who don't know anybody, and then I'm not gonna, have a person to talk to, and I guess it's okay to enjoy my own company. I don't know, but I am gonna do it after, as far as how this went. I did see someone I knew, but I've been awkward in the last past things, so I don't know. I'm gonna get out of the car. I'm going to get out of the car. Okay, the door's open. I'm gonna get out of here. All right, so it went pretty well. It didn't go. I kind of realized what I want out of it, 'cause, going into spaces by myself. I want to be able to connect with people. I want to be able to network, and I just, while I did talk to some people, and meet some new people, I didn't get to dig deep like I like to do. And I did kind of go off by myself and just bop and jam by myself and spend time with myself, which nothing is wrong with that. I'm trying to also honor me feeling kind of overwhelmed in situations and sitting back and being okay, you're good. Everything's gonna be all right. You don't gotta perform for people. So it went pretty well. It was a nice little party. Beautiful performers, talented performers. I love being in spaces with other artists. Yeah. Um, yeah. I do want to just be more comfortable approaching people by myself, though. I guess that's somewhere I can improve. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. um, yeah, yeah. During the thing, I wasn't letting it get to my head and whatnot. Oh my gosh, they're gonna see me off by myself, and she's she's just chilling by herself all alone. I kind of looked around. There were other people doing that, and also I'm just so hyper focused with what people think that I'm doing at any given time. That is, but um, it's very just scary being perceived, I guess. And I want to be perceived and be comfortable with being perceived, because, and then also know that not everyone is actively perceiving me. Like, I did notice people staring, and I'm like, okay, I mean, are you gonna tell me why you're staring? And maybe I should have just, like, that's homework for myself. Like, introduce yourself to people who are staring, because I don't know what their intentions are, you know? So that's homework for me. So after the event was over, I said, let me get up and go. This is where the embarrassing part that I will run through my mind 1,000 times happened. I go to my car. I get in my car. And I'm like, oh, gosh, social battery drained. Social battery drained. And so I'm like, all right, let's go. Crank my car up, look around. There was people in the parking lot that said bye. So I was like, bye, hi. And I got an amazing opportunity. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take advantage of that. So one good thing did come of it, and I might post it on this channel. No, but a lot of good things. I actually exposed myself. I went out there and I had a new experience. Um, observed new people. Talked to new people, albeit not in a way that I would have liked to, like initiating. It was more so, hey, who's this? This is da da da, blah 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 blah. And nothing's wrong with that, but hey. Yeah, but I'm sitting in my car. I was like, okay, social battery drained. Let me get out of here. So I'm like, I get to like the edge of the road, and I'm like, okay, left or right? Which way do I want to go? A lot of cars coming this way, and then it kind of empties out. And I said, I'm gonna go this way. I drive out, cars coming, and I see it coming. I'm like, okay, cool. But it beeps at me, and I'm like, why did you beep at me? Now all these people are gonna think I almost crashed. Like, what did I do? Like, no, everyone's gonna be like, wow, she's such a bad driver. Boo, zeros. Like, now I'm like hyper fixating at this drive home. I was like, no. It was good until then. Like, it was good. Now all these people in the parking lot saw me. Why did you beep at me, girl? And so I'm behind the freaking person that beeped at me, and I'm like, oh, just like, oh, I'm like, you know, running that through my mind, and I'm like looking at the back of their car, and I'm like, wow, it's kind of dark. You know, it's kind of weird. I didn't turn my headlights on. So forget them beeping at me. I drove out of the freaking parking lot into the road with my headlights off. Now I'm like, they said this girl can't drive. But like realistically in my mind, while that might have lingered on someone's head for a second, no one's gonna be like, oh yeah, no, she's crazy. Like, no, like, nah, she's not a part of us. No, she died. That was the one crazy thing. There was so much good stuff, so many amazing artists that performed that night that I'm not gonna worry about that. And also, I gotta freaking stop thinking I'm the forefront of everyone's mind. Like just the stupidity that I do is like always gonna stick to people's minds. Like, I just had a dumb moment. I'm gonna honor myself in that moment. I'm gonna be embarrassed. I'm gonna honor my embarrassment. And I'm gonna sit with it and make better decisions and make sure I turn my headlights on sometimes. Let me turn them off now. But yeah, just, man. Yeah, but it was an amazing experience. I got an amazing opportunity that I am going to take advantage of. Okay. But I had to like get this off my mind. Like part of me having this channel is to get stuff out of my mind so I'm not overthinking about it. And so it's not running through my mind like cuz I know how to my brain knows how to just wire something through my mind, but rationally I was not. My embarrassing moment was not the highlight of people's night. It was those freaking amazing artists. Yeah, and no, I'm not gonna say that, but whatever. I'm just for myself. I'm just like make better decisions, Shakira. Make better decisions. But I'm rambling now. So yeah, this was my little video idea before, after. Bro, what was that? Whatever. I just can't. I'm rambling. And I'm gonna go in the house now and get ready for work tomorrow.